Hey guys, Ralph Havens here, and I just finished a beautiful run in Fairhaven Park out here in Bellingham, Washington. You know, if you're an online entrepreneur, it's a calling. It's a calling. And I mean, it's uncomfortable to push into your own self-doubts and limits and your fears and your anxieties and the imposter syndrome, and still bring your products to the world and your services to the world and make your videos and do your work and try to reach the people that you know you can help. It's not easy. I mean, there's a lot of easier ways to go about trying to make a living, but if you're an online entrepreneur, you've been called to do this, I believe. And I believe we're the people that are going to help the most, because if you can solve something, if you've solved something in business or health or some sort of thing in love, in families, you know, people need you. And right now we're in a time when people really need you. There's a lot of connections that aren't there anymore. You know, people are lonely and heart sadness is real, and people are looking for answers and what to do with their life, their one and only life that we know of. And so entrepreneurs are the people that are going to help the most, I believe. And the thing is, there's this anxiety and imposter syndrome that can get in the way. This fear, the self-doubt. You know, if you're waking up anxious and worried and paranoid, that, you know, kind of wondering if you're going to make it, and your spouse is worried and concerned, and you look at your kids and there's like this, like, oh my God, I hope I make it. I don't want to fail in front of them. You know, when I think of healing, and this is about healing, because so many entrepreneurs use mindset, and by that I mean try to change the way you think, like think differently. Try to change your beliefs, you know, try to just use affirmations and keep saying mantras of, like, you know, I'm rich, I'm powerful, I can do anything I want, you know, I'm infinitely resourceful. They just keep trying to use ways to change their beliefs and their thoughts. And the thing is, there's these subconscious patterns. There's stuff that happened in the past, you know, and it could be something your mom said or your dad did, or some kind of thing that happened, and it's running a pattern in your body, kind of like a computer program. And the thing is, instead of trying to hack it, like hack anxiety, you know, instead of just smoking a lot more marijuana, or, you know, taking CBD, or eating more chocolate, or going for a run, or, you know, taking heroin, whatever it is, you know, instead of just trying to subdue it, instead of trying to gloss it over, and instead of trying to have a workaround, there's a way to actually heal it. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. The key, because this is what I've been doing for 36 years, is healing stuff. You know, if I hadn't found what I found, I would have teeth that are falling out of my head. For the first 37 years of my life, I had massive dental bills, and I was always having problems, and dental implant and root canal things, and then teeth falling out, and I solved it. And I had a massive, crazy anxiety thing, and a sweaty hand thing. My hands would sweat, my feet would sweat, my body would sweat. It was like terrible anxiety, and I wasn't getting ahead in the world. You know, it's like I didn't have a girlfriend, I was scared, and I solved all of that. Now the thing is, you think, well, did you have to solve every single one of those things? No. The reason is your body, this is the key. If you can get this one thing, it's the key. It's the big thing that if you can get this, it can change your life. The key is your body is doing the best it can do. And what it's doing is it's protecting you. It's protecting you from deep pain and hurt. Heart sadness is real, and deep spiritual pains of what happened in your past is real, and nobody wants to feel that. So it's protecting you from that. And that's what I did. I went through and found those places and healed them. And that's what I do with my clients. That's how how Bridget went and solved the money issue with her business, and went from $3,000 a month, stuck at $3,000 a month for a year and a half in her Facebook ad agency, and then she solved this inner stuff, and she made $8,000 that day. Now, of course, results aren't typical, results aren't guaranteed. The thing is, a lot of my clients have big changes in the money after working with me, because when you solve this inner stuff, the world starts to show up differently. And what happened to her was, the first month with me, she made $20,000, 22, I believe, and then 50,000 and 50,000, and she's on course to just keep on going. And the interesting thing is, I don't want to divulge too much stuff, but there was personal stuff in her life that improved. And so it's not like we went and had to fix every single thing. What we did was we helped her body her heal what she was protecting herself from. And when that happens, your body heals naturally. Kind of like a cut. You know, if you have a cut and it's not healing, maybe you need to get the blood sugar under control. They're diabetic, the blood sugar's under control, and now the cut heals. Or maybe it has a raging infection. You got to get some antibiotics or clean out the infection, and now it heals. So same cut, different causes. And what it is your body's protecting you. And there's a way to find it. And if you want me to help you find it, then go ahead and click the button. There'll be, let's say, click heal, comment heal, H-E-A-L, and I'll send you my framework of what I used. And if it's something that's interesting to you and you want to explore what's going on with you, then I'm going to open up my schedule for 5 people this next week. And then we're going to be off working to move. We're actually moving over by the lake. But for the next week, 5 people, what I'll do is I'll give you some questions, and based on your answers, I'll pick 5 people to work with and help you go through and see what's going on with you. And if it's useful, we can talk about working together if it's a good fit. So let's get out there and heal yourself and heal the world. It's time for us to heal ourselves and heal the world. The world needs us now. And I will see you all tomorrow. Go ahead and type in comment heal, and I'll see you soon.